Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Pike Central High School, where it's Pike County Central girls hosting the Eastridge girls in the 15th Region Super Region game here, where it's Eastridge coming into Pike Central. Both teams trying to play their way into the Final Eight at the Expo Center for the 15th Region tournament. We want to start out by thanking all of our sponsors. We want to thank Rodney Scott for Pike County Sheriff 2026, Amanda Blackburn-Muncie, District 1 Magistrate, Mountaineer Building Supplies, S&K Asphalt Services, Willie Crace, Republican State Representative 95th District, vote for Willie Crace. Brian Morris for Judge Executive, Hot Rods Pizza with locations in Prestonsburg and Hyman. Punk's Tires, Crum Funeral Home, Double Quick, United Motorsports with locations in Pikeville, Kentucky, Belfry, Kentucky. Craig Damon Furniture, Kemper Furniture, Citizens Banks of Kentucky, Three Rivers Medical Center, Louisa, Kentucky. Bruce Walters Ford, Pink Elephant Gun and Pawn, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance. East Kentucky Cards and Collectibles, George Swain at State Farm, Southside Buildings and Carport, Southside Mall, A.O. Onks, Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Derek Bowling of Kentucky Farm Bureau, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Starters Bar and Restaurant, Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, Dr. Alan Baldwin. Welcome one of our newest sponsors onto the D&D team, Pikeville Medical Center. Pikeville Medical Center wants to remind everyone that they now have a location in the Southside Mall. You can visit there for primary care, urgent care, specialty care needs. Pikeville Medical Center, locations all over eastern Kentucky. Their newest location at the Southside Mall, South Williamson, Kentucky. And once again, this is Eastridge coming into Pike Central, Kevin Jones, trying to play their way into the Final Eight of the 15th Region Tournament. You got Pike Central, who they lost to Belfry right in the district championship game. Eastridge lost to Shelby Valley. These two teams will play here today to try if the winner will have to play one more to get in, right?
Yes.
Is that correct?
No. Winners in.
Okay,
this is it.
Winners in. I'm sorry.
Yeah, anything today, winners are in.
It's Super Region confuses me a little bit.
Tough,
yeah, I mean, unless I'm sitting there looking at the brackets and we don't have them.
Yeah, it should be a good one. I mean, I'm about like you, Coach. This Super Region kind of confuses me, too.
But I like the Super Region because it almost ensures that all the best teams get in.
I didn't like it at first because, I wasn't, like, familiar with it or anything like that. But after you get to thinking about it, it gets the best 8 teams to the region at the Expo Center.
Well,
that makes for a better tournament.
Well, I mean, we've talked about it several times.
Yes.
But year in, year out, in the 57th District, in girls and boys basketball, Martin County Paintsville and Johnson Central are 3 of the top teams in the region, year in, year out. And every year you have one of those guys. And 2, it's a big advantage for the districts with three teams without the Super Region, right?
Yes.
I mean, essentially, if you win your district, you're getting a bye into the region tournament. With the teams with 3 teams, you know what I mean? You're not even having to play that opening round game. So I am a fan of the Super Region now. Take a look at these 2 teams. First, we'll look at Eastridge. They're coming in 12-19, 1-12 in the region, 1-5 in district play. They lost in the 59th district tournament to Shelby Valley by a score of 53-49 in a close one, right?
Yeah.
They are led by sophomore Courtney Keene, averaging 17.2 points a game. Olivia Stanley, a junior, averaging about 16 points a game. And then you got Presley Coleman, a 7th grader, averaging 6 a game. Elena Dotson, an 8th grader, averaging 4 a game. So they got a couple of upperclassmen and then 2 really young kids that step up and play a lot. Courtney Keene shoots it at 40% from the floor, Kevin Jones. She averages about 6.5 field goals a game. That's a high clip.
Yes.
They don't shoot the 3 very good, so they try to get the ball into the paint. They're led on the glass by Elena Dotson. She averages about 8 boards a game. Keene averages about 5 boards a game, and it's Courtney Keene. She is the sister of Jackson Keene of Pikeville, right?
Yes.
Very good player. We got to see her at Jenkins, I think. Is that where we watched her play at?
Yes.
In the Jenkins Invitational?
Yeah, I think we caught them at Shelby Valley, too, maybe. We've seen her probably a couple times this year. Heck of a little ball player.
Oh, yeah, she's a good little girls player. And then Pike Central coming into today. I got to find my papers. Shout out their guy, the X-Man. Kevin Keithley calls him the X-Man. Tommy Coppage. Tommy does a little bit of everything for us. Pike Central coming in with a record of 12-16, 10-8 in region play, 4-2 in district play. They are 10th in the 15th region according to the RPI rankings. But they're coming off a 52-51 heartbreaking loss in the 6th district championship where Lexi Mates hits a game winner.
Baseline fadeaway.
Baseline fadeaway. And listen, speaking of Lexi Mates, that young lady has gotten better and better and better. Every time we've seen her, it looks like
well, we was talking about her the other night. I know it don't pertain to this game, but we'll just give a little quick tidbit on her there on myself. She's a star right now, but she has potential to be a superstar.
Well, she's so long, so athletic, high basketball IQ, and skilled.
Yeah.
To be her size with her length, very, very skilled young lady, isn't she?
Yes.
But we're looking at Pike Central right now. Pike Central led by Lara Stanley. Stanley averages about 13.5 points a game. Good player. She's a senior, very good player. We've watched Pike Central here several times, and Stanley does a good job. Sydney Snodgrass coming in, averaging 10.5 points a game. Gracie Ratliff, 7.7. Jaden Looney at 7.5. So they kind of score by committee. Coach Spears does a good job getting a lot of different people involved. And you know what? They shoot it pretty good from 3, actually. They shoot it as a team at 30%. Stanley shoots it over 30. Snodgrass shoots it above 30. And Cameron Akers shoots it above 30. So they got some girls that can shoot the basketball. They're led on the boards by Jaden Looney. She averages 8.2 rebounds a game, the big girl in the middle. And then Gracie Ratliff averages about 5.5. And Snodgrass about 4.5. Guys, we are about 6 minutes from tip-off. I'm excited.
Yeah, well, this will be the first game, but we'll be back here this evening, too. They're going to do the national anthem. As they do that, guys, we're going to step out real quick, and we'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Folks, if you're in the market for a storage building, garage, barn, or custom structure, there's only one name you need to know. Mountaineer Buildings, conveniently located right outside Chapmanville, West Virginia, with multiple locations across Kentucky, West Virginia, and Ohio. They are the largest building company in the Coalfields for a reason. They've got a huge inventory on lot, unbeatable deals, and waiting for you. Come see us at Mountaineer Buildings.
And welcome back here, Pike County Central High School, where it's the Lady Hawks hosting the East Ridge Lady Warriors. 15th Region, Super Region game, trying to play their way to the Expo Center into the Final 8. Should be a good one. Pike Central lost in a heartbreaker to Belfry. East Ridge lost in a close one to Shelby Valley. This is game 1 of 2 we'll have here at Coach May, Kevin Jones. Second game will be at 6 o'clock this evening, where it will be Pike Central boys hosting McGoffin County boys. We're about a minute and a half away from your starter bar and restaurant starting lineups. Once again, this has been the Willie Crace pregame show. Vote Willie Crace, Republican State Representative, 95th District. Guys, you can see all of our sponsors going across the bottom of our screen, top left-hand corner. Right now in the middle of your screen. We couldn't do these games without them. We want to extend our thanks and appreciation to the Pike Central staff and administration letting us come over here and do this region game. And you are watching the D&D Sports A-Team. Coach May, Kevin Jones, Tommy Coppage. We're about ready to kick this thing off here in Pike Central, Kentucky. Buckley's Creek.
Yeah, we got our man Tommy Coppage with it today. I wasn't sure he was showing up, so I didn't get to put his name on there, but he is definitely part of the A-Team.
Oh, yeah.
Should be a good one, Coach. I mean, you get to tournament time, throw all the records out the window, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, these two teams got pretty comparable records. Like I said, Pike Central coming in 12-16, East Ridge coming in 12-19. But I'll tell you what jumps out. Pike Central's got a winning record in the 15th region.
Now, the winner of this one, I think it's Betsy Lane, don't they?
Yep, Monday night.
And then the boys' game tonight, the winner gets Floyd Central.
And your starters, bar and grill, starting lineups. Number 4, Courtney King. Courtney King, I'm sorry. Number 24, Olivia Stanley. Number 10, Presley Coleman. Number 3, Elena Dodson. And number 0, Mackenzie Martin. And for the Lady Hawks, head coach Bucky Spears.
Do you know he's 75 years old? I didn't know that until the other day.
Number 22, Jaden Looney. Number 34, Lara Stanley.
Also at guard, number 13, Sydney Snodgrass.
Number 13, Sydney Snodgrass.
At guard, number 12, Cameron Akers.
Number 12, Cameron Akers.
And finally, at center, number 44.
And number 44, Kenzie Lyons.
The Lady Hawks are coached by Coach Bobby Spears.
I said Bucky Spears. I meant Bobby Spears. Who's Bucky Spears?
Yeah,
Why do I know the name Bucky Spears?
Sometimes, Coach, I'm on here and I don't know half the stuff what you say. I just agree with you.
Well, you're better off to. I'm right. There is a Bucky. I don't know, look him up.
You and Tommy Coppage up here twinning today.
Oh, yeah.
And we're underway. East Ridge wins the tip, and Courtney King has it out top for the Warriors.
Yeah, King, like I said, she's their guy. She averages about 18 a game. King in the corner. Has it stolen away. Here comes Stanley. Stanley looking to drive. Floats it up. Got it. And Lara Stanley with the bucket.
Big time bucket there by Stanley. She's just one of them, what we call it, silky smooth lefties.
I like lefties. Be number 14.
Our man
Or
Tommy,
24, I'm sorry, Olivia Stanley set the inbound.
our man Tommy come up to help us. He's got a game at Martin County this season, Martin County and Betsy Lane.
Should be a good one over there. Here come the Lady Hawks. Down low. And this is Looney. She lays it up and in.
Pike Central's got great size, Coach. They got a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here, but they've got great size down low. And they started, Belfry jumped out quick on them the other night and kept the lead the whole game. But in the second half, they started to crash the boards, and they owned the offensive boards and got back in and actually had a 1-point lead until Mapes hit the big shot, right?
Well, they are going with the two bigs together today, Jaden Looney and Kenzie Lyons, in the starting lineup. And, you know, normally I think Gracie Ratliff starts, but today Lyons got the start. But it makes them a lot bigger, right?
Oh, yeah.
Gives them a lot of size.
There's going to be a problem here today for Eastridge. Eastridge got to get their guards going with Keene, and they got a Stanley too, don't they?
Yeah, here's Keene. Over in the corner to number 0, that's Mackenzie Martin. She can't get it to go. Here come the Hawks, Akers. Akers back to Snodgrass. Snodgrass can't get it to go. Rebound Lines, and she stepped on the end line.
Guys, I just want to give a quick shout out, and everybody, we need to say a prayer for our country and our military today as we entered a conflict with Iran. And I mean, the people that protect us and our country, they need all your prayers right now. Because this probably is gonna be it's probably going to be a long, drawn-out conflict, but
Scary, scary times, isn't
yeah.
it? Stanley out top with it. Over to Snodgrass to Looney. Looney trying to get it to Lines, get D down there by Elena Dotson, and she bats it out of bounds. Stanley gets it to Looney in the paint. Looney loses a handle on it. Last touch by Pike Central to be East Ridge basketball.
Tuning in, guys, hit that like and share button, see if you can get these numbers up for these young ladies.
Here's Keem with it. Good D up top there by Akers.
They got to get it over.
King gets it to Coleman. Up ahead to, this is number 24. Olivia Stanley can't get it to go. Rebound Martin down low to number 10, I think, Presley Coleman. This is Stanley to inbound it. Gets it into Dotson. Back to Stanley. Back out top, Keene to reset the offense. Courtly Keene to Stanley. Stanley fires from deep. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound. Put back up, no good by, I think that was Presley Coleman. I can't hardly see those numbers, Tommy Coppage.
Tough to see on that black uniform.
That was Snodgrass with a bucket, right?
Yeah.
It's Stanley with it. Out top to King. Coleman comes to get it. Stanley out there harassing him. Up to Dodson. Back to Stanley. Over to Martin. Back to Coleman. Presley Coleman pulls up, elbow jumper, no good. Rebound Looney ahead of the pack to Stanley. Larry Stanley lays it up, and no good, but she'll be fouled.
Stanley off to an aggressive start here so far.
And got referees from, I think, the 13th region. Not sure.
Not sure I've seen any of these guys.
They're from a different region. I don't know if it's 13th or 14th. The referees.
I don't know who got our region this year. Every year, even the 15th has to go somewhere else. They can't do it.
Right.
I think last year we had the 14th.
I think we got the 13th. I think.
It's either, I don't know if they go up close. I'm not far away. I think it's 14th, 15th, and 16th rotate, don't they?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Where's Jackson County at?
That's the 14th.
Well, they're from the 14th.
Yeah, that's like Breathitt County and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, we got the 14th this year, and I'd say the 15th at 14th or 16th. There has to be 4 of them, so you're probably right. 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th probably rotate out.
I might be wrong. I don't know. King gonna go the line to shoot 2 here. King misses the first. You'll have one more.
Pike Central's jumping out quick here, Coach. 8-0 run to start the game. Coach Spears has to be happy.
King goes over 2, rebound lines, gets it back to Snodgrass. Here come the Lady Hawks. Down to Looney, out to Stanley. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound, batted by Coleman into the hands of King. King looking to push, steps around Looney, lays it up, no good. Rebound batted out of bounds. Last touch by Pike Central.
It's a good move by King, just didn't get the finish, but nice little, I don't know what you call
Step
it.
through.
Yeah.
Well, inside out dribble, step through maybe. Coleman. I'm sorry, Stanley. I'll get these names lined out by the end of the first quarter, Kevin Jones. Speaking of a first quarter, it's first quarter of action been brought to you by S&K Asphalt. Good drive, Mackenzie Martin.
Yeah, nice take there by Martin getting to the rim, using the left hand. I don't know if she's a lefty, but we'll find out. We get
Used
to see
it well there.
Yeah.
Lines out top. Snodgrass, jumper, got it.
Foot on the line, going to be a 2, Coach. And this young lady lit it up at Belfry the other night, had 22 points.
She got 4 here early on. King breaks the press by herself. Over to Coleman. Tries to get it back to Keene on the cut. Stolen away. Here comes Stanley. Stanley lays it up with the right hand. The hoop and the horn for Lara Stanley.
And that's her offhand, Coach. What a take by Stanley. And congratulations to the Pike Central Lady Hawks cheerleaders over here. They were the cheerleading champs of the 60th district.
Congratulations. You got to stay in the 6th. The X-Man, Tommy Coppage, and I done the 57th.
The X-Man. Which X-Man is he?
I don't know. That's just what I heard he was called. I don't know. I don't know nothing about
the X-Men is like a group, so he has to be like one of the X-Men.
The Wolverine, is he one of the X-Men?
Yeah, Wolverine.
Yeah, Wolverine. That's who he is. Claws. Looney can't get it to go. Rebound, Stanley. Stanley looking to push it. Stanley looking to drive now. Spins, fires with the right hand. She'll be fouled by Snodgrass. Olivia Stanley go the line to shoot 2. 12-2, Pike Central on your United Motorsports scoreboard here early on.
Whitney Tackett says, "Go Hawks."
Stanley's first free throw up and in. She'll have one more. Stanley gets them both.
You got super regions at Pike Central. You got super regions at Shelby Valley. You got one at Lawrence County, Martin County, and the Paintsville girls and Floyd Central girls, man. You talk about a tough game to get to the tournament.
Yeah,
right?
really. I mean, you got Maddie Ingles,
Kylie
Kenner. I'll tell you who played good, man. That is that little Brooklyn Skaggs and McKinley Ramey both played well for Paintsville in the 57th District tournament.
You got Martin County girls going to Lawrence County, too. I mean, it's a big day of basketball.
Big day of basketball around the 15th region for sure.
To see who makes it to the final 8, right?
And then girls action. Oh, nice move, but King can't get it. So, girls, you have Belfry, Johnson Central, Pikeville, and
Betsy Lane.
Betsy Lane was your 4
champions.
Yep. Boys was Johnson Central, Pikeville, Belfry. Floyd Central. One on the last second shot over Lawrence County, Chris.
Well,
Berry.
C.J. Waller hit a 3 to send it into overtime.
I heard about that.
And then Spriggs hit the 3 to win it. And the one Spriggs hit was out here at the scoreboard.
Spriggs is
he's different, isn't he?
He's a different breed. He's a good player. One of the best in the 15th region for sure.
My opinion, I mean, I got opinions, right? But I think he's the best point guard in the region.
Stanley. When you're talking pure point guards.
Yep, I think he's one of the best getting downhill that I've seen.
Man, I don't know. Him and Harris from Lawrence County is awful good,
that's
too.
That's what I said. Everybody's got opinions, and I've not got to watch Harris much.
I'm just kind of torn, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I know this about Chris Spriggs. He's got a different toughness. Him and Harris
has got toughness too, don't he?
A big shot-making ability.
Yeah.
They're both really good.
They have ice water in their veins. Their heart rate don't go up. It's just –
well, Gavin Hamilton.
Yeah.
I mean –
there's some good point guards in this region. I mean, the McKenzie boy from Johnson Central's tough.
I'm just talking about seniors mostly right now, though. I mean, but, yeah, I love Mason McKenzie. Love him. Toughness. Hard-nosed. Lawfer from Paintsville's good. I mean, there's some really good point guards in the region for sure. King drives, lays it up. No good. Rebound. Battled for, going to be thrown out of bounds. Called a jump ball. Be Pike Central ball 12-6 as Eastridge kind of settled in here now. You see number 11, Gracie Ratliff, checking into the ball game. Stanley will bring it up for the Lady Hawks. Stanley going to step into 3 off the mark. Rebound going to be run down by Dotson to Keene up ahead to Martin. Martin lays it up with the left hand. Got it.
Don't look now. Eastridge got this to 4.
Ratliff. Back out top to Stanley. Back to Ratliff. Ratliff looking to drive. Steps through. Finds lines. Back to Stanley. 15-footer on the way short. Rebound brought out of there by Dotson. Stanley will bring it up for the Lady Warriors. 40 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Once again, first quarter brought to you by S&K Asphalt. Pike Central, Stanley up ahead of the pack. Back to Stanley. Stanley loses a handle on it, then flips it up. No good. Rebound, Olivia Stanley. And they're going to get Ratliff on the reach.
One more is going to put Eastridge in the balance. But just 18 seconds left here in the first S&K first quarter.
And, I'll tell you, these kids have to get used to the way these officials from another region, they all call a little bit different.
Well, any kind of tournament time, any different level, they let them play a little bit.
I don't know. I think maybe they don't. I think they called a little closer. I don't know. I think it's different. 15th region basketball is physical. We'll just have to see how that plays out. Ratliff at the buzzer. About got it. Rebound up. Number 1, that's Zoe Billiter. At the end of the first quarter, it's Pike Central 12, Eastridge 8. You're watching the 15th region tournament on the D&D Sports Network.
At AAA Real Estate, they don't just list, they sell. They have experienced professional realtors with cutting-edge technology ready to work for you. The choice is clear. Whether you're buying or selling, contact Shirley Blackburn at listwithAAA.com.
Pike County Sheriff Rodney Scott is proud of the record of his department. Every year-end audit has come back clean. And with financial stability, Sheriff Scott has added more certified deputies than ever before in Pike County, with new equipment, including guns, bulletproof vests, vehicles, and drug enforcement canines. With nearly 200 arrests on drug charges, crime will not be tolerated on Sheriff Rodney Scott's watch.
With your vote and support, we will continue to make Pike County the best place to live.
Welcome back here to Pike Central High School. East Ridge gets the ball here to start the second quarter. Down only 4.
Stanley fires a 3, no good. Second quarter brought to you by Punk's Tire. Billiter can't get it. Go rebound. Ratliff, good rebound down there by Gracie. Ratliff goes up strong. Good D down there by East Ridge. Last touch by Elena Dotson. Good job on the offensive glass by the Lady Hawks. They get it over to Ratliff to Stanley. Back in the middle, and that is Jaden Looney. She can't get to go. Rebound King. Courtly King looking to push. King getting down the middle. Lays it up with the left hand. Got it.
Nice take by King. 2-point ball game.
Tough finish by Courtly King. Stanley. They get it in the corner. That is Akers. She can't get it to go. Rebound by Dotson. Here comes Stanley. Olivia Stanley with the right hand. Got it. Tie ball game. The Lady Warriors is balling. Stanley over to Akers. Or Ratliff, I'm sorry, back to Stanley. Now over to Akers. Out top to Looney. Looney to Ratliff. Ratliff drives, good take. Can't get a finish. Ratliff goes back up, no good. Gets her own rebound again, goes back up. Now she's fouled. And Gracie Ratliff missing the point blank one, but hey, listen, Kevin Jones, staying on it, keeping up that offensive glass.
Coach Spears is going to let him try to play through this adversity right now.
Ratliff, first free throw up, got it.
You know, last year the 15th region was held here right at Pike Central High School.
Yeah, Expo had been flooded.
Yeah, they put all the supplies there for the flood victims. They had it filled up at
Right.
Expo.
The Expo hadn't been flooded. It was being used for the flood. Ratliff gets them both. King walks it across the timeline. Pike Central 14, East Ridge 12. Nice cut there by Dotson. Dotson's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Elena Dotson looking for her first points on the day. You know, it kind of feels strange being doing a game at 12 o'clock in the day, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Dotson gets the friendly roll. She'll have one more. And she gets them both.
We might be in for a barn burner here today at Pike Central.
Stanley gets it down to Looney. Over to Akers for three. No, they called it a two.
Snodgrass.
No, that was Cameron Akers, brother.
Number 13 is Snodgrass.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just remember the other night because she poured it in.
I
at
thought that
Belver.
was number 12, to be honest. Ratliff, coast to coast, can't get it. She'll be fouled. I thought that was number 12. I can't see that for her.
You gotta get your glasses
I
on. I keep saying you gotta get the white eye care.
I got my readers. I can see something right in front of me, but no, I really thought that was number 12. They both look about the same size. Both wear T-shirts under their jerseys. Ratliff misses the first. She'll have one more. Pike Central 16, Eastridge 14. Ratliff, second free throw up and good. Keene walks it across the timeline. Got number 22 into the game, Elena Martin for the Lady Warriors. Keene looking to drive, gets to the rim, takes the bump, can't get the finish, but she'll go the line to shoot two. Courtney Keene's fast. Just putting that out there.
I like the little horns action they had out top up here with trying to double screens. Got her on a good take to the basket. Good offensive set there by coaches for Eastridge. She's quick. She can get to the rim.
Real quick. Misses the first. She'll have one more.
I think she's just a sophomore, isn't she?
Yep.
So Eastridge fans, you've got the point guard for the next 2 years, don't you, Coach?
Gets them 1 out of 2. Stanley nearly has it stolen away out top. Gets it over to Snodgrass. Down low into the hands of Looney. Looney puts it up and in. Nice job by Jaden Looney. Here's Olivia Stanley with it.
Ooh, she might have went over.
Keene. Back to Stanley. Stanley, nice ball fake. Pulls up, foul line jumper, in and out. Rebound Billiter. Snodgrass to bring it up to the Lady Hawks. Over to Looney. Looney going to fire from the corner pocket. No good. Rebound. Number 22, Elena Martin, up to Stanley. Stanley. Going to fire from deep. Got it. Olivia Stanley with a three guys peach and brew 3-point bucket.
A logo three, Coach.
That was deep.
She said, let me step back to this NBA range. Nice.
Lara Stanley. Stanley's so smooth. Keene to walk it up. Keene looking to drive on Stanley. Back over to Olivia Stanley. No good. Rebound chase down by Elena Martin. Going to be batted out. Last touch by Eastridge. Got a sub checking in. That'll be Mackenzie Martin replacing Elena Martin. You think they're sisters?
Could be.
Elena Martin, Mackenzie Martin. Ratliff, nice move to get freed up over to Looney. Looney drives, goes up strong. Can't get the friendly roll. She'll shoot two.
Past it.
Looney misses them both. Rebound, back up and in by Snodgrass.
Hey! Keene bringing it up for the Warriors.
Stanley playing way over here, trying to force her to the left side of the floor. King gets it out to Stanley. Stanley thought about the three. Now she'll back it back out. Stanley back out top to King. Martin comes to set a screen. Dotson sets a screen. King comes off to Stanley for three. No good. Rebound ran down by Stanley. Lara Stanley of Pike Central. Stanley down low to Looney. Looney goes up, got it.
Well, she's playing tough down in the post.
Caden Looney with 6 now. Here's Stanley with it. Trying to get it to King, stolen away. Here comes Lara Stanley. Over to Ratliff. Ratliff drives, can't get the play in to go, but she'll shoot 2. Gracie Ratliff will go to the line to shoot 2.
Nice take by Ratliff. Just couldn't get the finish, but gets the foul to go to the line to shoot 2 for the Hawks.
She's come off the bench today and played very well. Gracie Ratliff has. Her 3rd trip to the line. Ratliff. 2nd free throw. Up. And good. 5 of 6 on the day from a charity stripe.
Pike Central pulling away a little bit, but they opened up with a big lead, but East Ridge made a run there at the end of the first quarter to get it. They actually tied it up.
Once again, guys, this second quarter brought to you by Punk's Tires. Stanley for 3, no good. Rebound, Coleman. Coleman going to be fouled by Snodgrass.
I think they're settling a little too much, Coach. Not attacking the rim anymore. They're settling for the deep threes.
Stanley hit a deep a while ago, and got a sub in for Pike Central. That'd be number 12, Cameron Akers, checking in for Snodgrass. Coleman to inbound it. Get it into Stanley. Stanley going to fire. In and out. Rebound Dotson. Back out to Stanley. Stanley out to Keene. Keene, ball fake. Gets into the lane. Kicks out to Stanley. Stanley back over to Keene. Stanley. Back to Keene. Courtney Keene with it. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Keene to Coleman. Back to Keene. Keene gets it. Stanley in the corner. Stanley drives, floats one up, got it. Nice take by Olivia Stanley. Tough finish.
We'll get a foul on Keene.
Yeah, and that'll be a shooting foul. That's going to send Lara Stanley, I think, to the line for the Lady Hawks.
The X-Man, the Wolverine, in the house.
Stanley doesn't even touch a rim on that one, Kevin Jones.
Nothing but nylon.
Swish.
Whew.
Stink bugs.
I'm telling you, we got an infestation of stink bugs up here, don't we?
We do.
They are the awful smelling things, aren't they?
They are. I've got 2 off my hat over here.
Oh, big time
Olivia
three.
Stanley has 12 here in the first half now.
Filling it up.
Lara Stanley down low to Ratliff. Over to Looney. Looney goes up. She'll be fouled. Jaden Looney will go to the line to shoot 2 more.
She's played good in the post, hasn't she?
She has. And Pike Central doing a good job finding her. Looney's first free throw up. Going to be short. She'll have 1 more. Sub in for East Ridge be number 21. And Looney misses them both. I don't have a 21 on my roster, so I'll get that for you at halftime.
For who?
Eastridge.
Guys, anybody knows who 21 is for Eastridge tuning in? Let us know in the comments.
I mean, we're 30 games in. You'd think you'd be right on KHSAA. Gracie Ratliff with a nice pull-up jumper. You'd think you'd be right 30 games in, wouldn't you?
Where's 21 at?
Down there in that corner over there.
That's 24.
No, that ain't who I'm looking for. Good hustle by Stanley. Ran down by Akers. Back to Looney. Looney over the lines. Lines fires. Got it. Kenzie Lines.
I see her now. She was in the other corner.
24's been in the game the whole time.
Tells you how much I've been paying attention.
Keene out top.
24 Stanley. She's one been lighting it up.
Yeah, Olivia Stanley. Keene going to hold for one. Eastridge trailing by 10. And we got 10 seconds to go in this first half. Keene looking to drive. Over to Coleman. Coleman fires short. Rebound bad into the hands of Akers. To Looney. To Stanley. Larry Stanley at the horn. No good. At the end of the first half, it's Pike Central 33, Eastridge 23. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Welcome, everybody, back to Buckley's Creek. Pike Central 33, East Ridge 23. This is the Pikeville Medical Center halftime show. Kevin Jones, Coach May, and Tommy Coppage. Now let's run down the scoring for both teams.
I got it. Okay. I got it, Coach. For East Ridge, you got Elena Dawson with 2. Courtney Keene with 3. Olivia Stanley, big half for her, Kevin Jones. She poured in 12 points.
Yeah, big time half for Stanley there.
Mackenzie Martin, 4. At the end of the first quarter, 12-8, Pike Central led. At the half, it's 33-23. For Pike Central, you had Gracie Ratliff with 7, Sydney Snodgrass with 8, Jayden Looney with 6, Larry Stanley matching Olivia Stanley with 12. Once again, Pike Central leading 33-23. Eastridge come out there in that second quarter and made a good little run to start it off, but then Pike Central pulled away at the end of the second. Third quarter, I look for it to be close all the way. I think that they will. I think Eastridge is going to make a run. What do you think?
I do too. It's tournament time. They're not going to go down swinging. I mean, this is do or die now, right? It's win or go home.
Absolutely. Guys, we're about 2 minutes away from third quarter tip. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here, Pike County Central High School. Pike County Central 33, Eastridge 23 on Buckley Street today. We got girls action trying to play their way into the final 8 at the Expo Center, Kevin Jones,
where you
this
15th
right? Region tournament. Listen, absolutely. If you make it, you just never know. You know what I mean?
You don't know which way the ball's going to roll that night, do you?
That's right. And hopefully the D&D A team will be able to see all the way through the regional tournament, right?
Yeah. D&D A team.
Well,
I think
will.
we'll have half the A team there. We might have both. You never know. But the B team will probably be calling it.
Yeah, I'll probably be in West Virginia with the X-Man, Tommy Coppage, at Tug Valley.
Wolverine. I tell you what, I really like the music. Whoever's got the playlist
listen,
here.
they played Bon Jovi, they played CCR, they've had the Eagles going. Mm-hmm. I'm telling my age now, but we're ready to tip this third quarter off. Third quarter action brought to you by Amanda Blackburn Muncie for District 1 Magistrate.
Well, we're still waiting on the officials.
I'm
they must
sorry.
be kicked back in the hospitality room, aren't they?
Probably. On the floor for Pike Central, you got Ratliff, Larry Stanley, Jayden Looney, Snodgrass, and Zoe Billiter. And for the Eastridge Lady Warriors, you got Elena Dotson, Elena Martin, Courtney Keene, Presley Coleman, and Olivia Stanley.
Well, the officials might have just went back to Jackson County.
They went back to Jackson.
There they go.
Getting them some popcorn, you reckon?
Yep. What's that sound? Good music here. I swear I feel like I could be like at a concert, don't you? Tommy Coppage been up here dancing with us?
Oh, yeah. He's done the worm a while ago. Did you see him?
Yeah, he's back here flopping all over the floor.
Yeah, I thought I was going to have to call 911 for a minute. I didn't know what was going on. He's back here breakdancing. Coleman with it, out top. Guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up to these girls. Stanley had 12 in the first half. Hands it off to Keene. Guarded by Lara Stanley. Keene out to Coleman. Coleman for three, short. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch. East Ridge. It'll be Pike County Central basketball. The Lady Hawks. They get it over to Rattler in the corner to Looney. Back to Snodgrass. 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Snodgrass gets her own. Good job on the offensive glass. Stanley to Looney. Looney fires, no good. Rebound. Brought out of there by Presley. Coleman to Martin. Over to Keene. Keene looking to push. Keene finds Stanley. Stanley backs it out. Going to fire from three. Off the mark. Rebound, Larry Stanley. Stanley will bring it up to the Lady Hawks. Stanley to Snodgrass. Three on the way. No good. Rebound. Coleman. Keene looking to run. Keene steps through, fires, no good. Rebound, Larry Stanley. Stanley will bring it up to the Lady Hawks. Lays it up high off the glass, no good. Rebound, Keene. Keene looking to run. Keene back to Martin. Over to Stanley. That was Dotson, I'm sorry. Well, I seen Dotson take that shot.
Yeah,
there.
I would too. Hit her right, the little foul line jumper there.
Ran down by Elena Martin. Back to Keene. Keene for three. Count it.
Sinks it.
Courtly Keene with a three guys pizza and brew 3-point bucket. Stanley gets it across the timeline over to Ratliff. To Looney. Snodgrass. Gets it down low to Looney, out to Ratliff. Ratliff.
She might have got
Happy feet there. Might have got away with a little bit of a travel. They try to feed it down low to Billiter. Batted out of bounds. Controlled by Ratliff. Beautiful pass. Stanley misses the bunny. Billiter gets a rebound. Looney goes up. No good. Billiter goes up. She'll be fouled.
The Hawks on the boards right now, Coach.
Well, like you said, they are a big team. And you know what? You throw Kenzie Line, Zoe Billiter, Jaden Looney all in there. You got a huge front line, right?
Yes.
Billiter. First free throw up and good.
My favorite time of the year is coming up, softball and baseball. That's my favorite time of the year. You're a basketball guy too, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I like basketball better. Well, I don't know. Football and basketball. Golf.
Yeah.
I love watching golf.
Well, man, we got a Starlink now. We need to start doing some golf events.
That would be fun, wouldn't it?
We strap the Starlink on top of the golf cart and roll, right? We got a timeout.
We got a timeout on the floor. We'll keep this one here. Try to get over our sponsors here, Kevin Jones. Not got to mention them much. No timeout.
Yeah, it's just been really clean and fast-paced game, hasn't it?
Yeah, we want to thank Rodney Scott. Rodney Scott for Pike County Sheriff 2026. Re-elect Rodney Scott. Elect Amanda Blackburn Muncie, District 1 Magistrate. Mountaineer Buildings, S&K Asphalt. Willie Crace, Republican for State Representative, 95th District. Brian Morris for Judge Executive. Hot Rods Pizza with locations in Prestonsburg and Hyman. Punk's Tires. Crum Funeral Home, Double Quick. United Motorsports. Craig Dameron Furniture. Kemper Furniture. Citizens Banks of Kentucky. Three Rivers Medical Center. Bruce Walters Ford. Pink Elephant Gun and Palm. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance. East Kentucky Cards and Collectibles. George Swain at State Farm. Southside Buildings and Carports, Southside Mall, A.O. Onks, Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Derek Bowling of Kentucky Farm Bureau, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, Starters Bar and Restaurant, Alan Baldwin, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic, and our newest partner here at D&D, Kevin Jones, Pikeville Medical Center.
Yeah.
Pikeville Medical Center now with a location at Southside Mall for all your urgent care, primary care, and
Specialty
clinic needs. Yeah. Could not think of the word. I don't have it written down, you know. I'm saying it from memory, and my memory's not real good.
Also, Mountaineer Buildings. I don't know. You might have mentioned them.
I did.
They're a big-time sponsor now. I think they're out of, like, the Chapmanville area down there and do a lot of need a building hitting up Mountaineer Buildings.
Yep.
And if they don't have it, they'll make it for you, Coach.
Build it for you, right?
Yeah.
Stanley to Ratliff. Back to Stanley. Looney gets it down low to Billiter. Billiter lays it up and in. Good job with the high-low there.
See Betsy Lane's coach here in the house doing a little scouting down below us here.
Corey Thacker.
He does a good job with them young ladies, man. Won the district tournament, and everybody thought it was Floyd Central's to lose. They swept the season of everybody, beating them by pretty much double digits and come in, and Lawrence County upsets them in the first round. That's what you never know, right?
And like you said, though, Paintsville, Floyd Central, what a first-round girls matchup that'll be. Ratliff over to Snodgrass. Stanley looking to drive back to Billiter. Billiter ball fake goes up. No good. Rebound gets her on. Going to be battled for last touch. Pike Central Lady Hawks.
Yeah, it was a nice post move there by Billiter.
Keen to walk it up to the Lady Warriors. Keen thought about firing from the volleyball line. Martin down to King. King turns, fires, no good. Rebound, Billiter. Hands it off to Stanley. Stanley looking to push. Back to Snodgrass. Down low to Looney. Looney out to Ratliff. Ratliff going to shoot it. No good. Rebound, Looney, no good. Rebound, Looney again. Gets it toward the rim, no good. Rebound, Billiter.
Bodies everywhere.
Looney gets it. Looney will go the line to shoot too.
Bodies flying everywhere, Coach.
I would like to see the rebound margin after this game.
I don't think I've seen an offensive rebound for East Ridge.
No.
Pike Central's controlled the boards on the offensive side over this side.
Looney gets it first.
I can't wait to the region tournament. It's one of the funnest times of the year here. I mean, honestly, the region in Kentucky is like the state tournament in West Virginia. You agree? Close, isn't it?
I don't know.
I mean, it's like the same amount of teams. You get 8 down there on each class, right? So, I mean, it's just what it reminds me of.
It's a different layout. State of Kentucky, I think, is the only remaining state that has an all-class state tournament.
That's Sweet 16, ain't it?
Right. Nice take by Presley Coleman. She lays it up and in. But
you think they'll ever get away from it?
no. I mean, they went to the All-A and the All-2A, and they've expanded the numbers, I think, on those to let the smaller schools have a chance to win a state tournament. You know what I mean? But, no, I don't, because, like, you had Lyon County last year. Was it last year?
Year before last.
Year before last in a state championship.
With Harlan County.
With
a mountain team. I mean, yeah.
So, but
I don't know who won it last year. I think you went, didn't you? What you done there last year?
I was. I can't remember who won either.
Ashland made it to the Final Four, didn't they?
I think Great Crossing.
Yeah, probably. Ashland made it to the Final Four and got beat by Great Crossing, right?
Yes. I got to look it up now.
And they had that one won, went into they got beat by, I think, Bowling Green, that little point guard. Because they had it won.
They did. I got to look it up.
They were winning the whole game. I think Bowling Green come back and put it in overtime, didn't they?
I've got to look now. You've got me wondering now. Great Crossing won it in the championship game. They beat Bowling Green 71-61.
Bowling Green beat Ashland. King's going to be fouled. Go to the line and shoot 2 for the Hawks.
Yeah. You had St. X was the number 1 seed. They lost to South Oldham. Or Jeffersontown, I'm sorry. Did King
1 or 2 of the line for King. 3-pointer from the corner. Number 22, Coach.
Jaden Looney.
Big time shot. 3 Guys Pizza and Brew 3-pointer. Oh.
Nearly stolen away by Snodgrass. Coleman over to McKenzie. Or Martin, I'm sorry. McKenzie Martin. Stanley loses the handle on it. Up ahead to Snodgrass. Snodgrass drives and she'll be fouled. Sydney Snodgrass goes line to shoot 2. This third quarter been brought to you by Amanda Blackburn Muncie for Magistrate District 1.
Wow.
Snodgrass, free throw up. No good. She'll have 1 more. Snodgrass with 10 here in this one. Second free throw up. Got it. Coleman drives.
Oh, nice block.
Into the hands of Dotson. She can't get it to go. Rebound Looney out to Stanley. Stanley brings it up to the Lady Hawks. Nice move. Gets into the lane, floats it up and good. Lara Stanley. She has 12 in the game. Olivia Stanley with it for East Ridge. Stanley over to Coleman. Back out to Martin. Martin fires, no good.
Out of bounds, going back over to the Hawks. 15 seconds left here. Snodgrass has it out top for Pike Central. Gets in the lane.
Nice pass down the field through Kevin Jones. Snodgrass ends up with it, can't get it to go. Rebound on the floor, bodies everywhere, 5 seconds remaining. Jump ball possession to the Hawks. Stanley to inbound it. Into Billiter. Out to Snodgrass. Jumper on the way, no good. Rebound, batted back. At the end of 3, Pike Central 45, East Ridge 30. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're needing seal coating, blacktop, line striping, recapping, or brand new pavement, S&K Asphalt has you covered. They take pride in their work, they're fully insured, and they make sure every job is done right the first time. Whether it's residential driveways or a commercial parking lot, don't trust just anybody. Trust the professionals at S&K Asphalt Service. Give Anthony Hampton a call today at 606-471-4297 for a free quote. That's 606-471-4297. S&K Asphalt Services, paving the way across eastern Kentucky.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
It's going down. Either way, you need a guarantee to go down. Meet me in the
guys, it's going down at 23 Camper Sales. Don't delay your dreams any longer. Come to 23 Camper Sales, where your dream camper is waiting.
Welcome back here to Buckley's Creek. Pike Central 45, the East Ridge Lady Warriors 30. Here to start the fourth period, Coach.
Yeah, Pike Central in the driver's seat here. Trying to play their way into the final 8. Coleman with it goes up. She'll be fouled by Loney. Presley Coleman to go to the line to shoot 2.
Winners get the Bobcats of Betsy Lane, and they've been on a heater here lately, Coach.
Absolutely.
Betsy Lane won the 58th, and good job by Coach Corey Thacker there at Betsy Lane, and we see him down here doing a little scouting today.
Yeah, well, I mean, they got a really good point guard, Jaden Pente, really good big, and Kenley Martin, and Shiloh Kid's been playing well.
Yeah, they got the pieces to fit around them, don't they? Even Anderson coming off the bench is a good big for Betsy Lane.
She is.
So I look for them to make some noise in the tournament, too.
Snodgrass over to Stanley. Stanley, floater up, got it. Lara Stanley so good at getting into the lane and hitting that little teardrop floater.
Silky smooth lefty.
Martin to Coleman. Coleman going to fire. No good. Rebound lines. Stanley going to slow things down here for the Lady Hawks as they're in control. 47-30. Fourth quarter action. Brought to you by Brian Morris for Judge Executive.
Nice job by Looney. Or is that Looney's 22, right?
Yeah.
49-30 Hawks.
Stanley guarded by Snodgrass. Over to Martin.
Pike Central's done a really good job in Stanley this half. They've shut her down.
Martin for 3. Off the glass.
Uh-oh.
Got it.
Citizens Bank. Bank shot. 3 guys pizza and brew 3-pointer. We don't get to say that very often.
3-point bucket. Bank shot. And here's Cameron Akers. She said, I don't need to bank it. I'm going to swoosh it.
Nothing but nylon.
Martin. Over to Coleman. Back to Martin. Martin going to fire another 3 off the mark. Rebound Stanley. Stanley. Thought Akers was going to cut there. Akers stopped. Out of bounds. It'll go back to East Ridge.
Pike Central starting to pull away here in the second half. But that, like I said, Coach Spears done a good job at halftime making adjustments, and I don't even think Stanley scored here in the second half, has she?
No. Out of bounds, last touch, East Ridge.
But this is a young Lady Warriors team. They'll be back.
They will. Guys, once again, we'll be back here.
6 o'clock.
Pike Central, McGoffin County.
Winner gets Floyd Central.
Walker Russell, Owen Bowman, Will Rowe.
Will Rowe hit one 3-quarter court the other night going into the fourth quarter.
Parker Boland from McGoffin County can shoot the lights out of it. Tell you what, the coach at McGoffin County.
Who's the new coach now?
Isaiah Salyers.
And then Sites took over the girls,
yes,
right?
Both of them graduated in 2021. Sites from Johnson Central, Salyers from McGoffin County.
And Sites' daughter, just a 7th grader, is a baller, right?
Well, it ain't her daughter, it's her little sister.
Her little sister, I'm sorry, is a baller.
Yes, she's going to be really good.
Hey, McGoffin County fans have some look up here in the future for McGoffin County. They gave Johnson Central all they wanted the other night in the first round of the 57th, didn't they?
Sammy Sites done a great job having those girls prepared and ready. And Isaiah Salyer, you know, a lot of kids go to college to play basketball. He went to college and got on as an assistant, like a manager/assistant on UPike's coaching staff right out of high school. So he's got to help. He's been around a lot of basketball. Was a really good player when he was in school too.
Speaking of Pikeville men's basketball, they're in the championship game. They won their semifinal matchup yesterday. Kim Works hit 6 threes.
Oh, wow.
And but they were the 1 seed of their tournament. I mean, Pikeville's they've only lost 3 games this year, I think. They got a really good ball club over there.
Yeah.
And, you know, Pike Central great, Mr. Rigdon here, is starting for Pikeville College.
Oh, has he worked his way in the starting
yeah, he
lineup?
started all year. Daryl posted a video of him the other day doing a baseline. They called him off the baseline with a big 2-hand hammer.
I seen it. Listen, Kib was a good athlete, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Or still is a good athlete.
Well, I mean, last year as a freshman, he was like 6th man.
Yeah.
And now he's starting for the Pikeville College. I mean, that's big time. That's big time. Hey, the young man, in my opinion, I thought he could have went and played maybe a little bit bigger than Pikeville College, but he chose to stay home because he wanted to be close to home, and he's doing big things there at Pikeville, right?
Well, I mean, you got your starting backcourt is
15th region.
15th region kids.
And I've always said it, if Kean Warwick's ended up being, if he could have been 6'2".
Oh, my goodness.
Watch out. I mean, Reed Shepard is playing for the Houston Rockets in the NBA and lighting it up. And Warwick's had him on skates down there at the state tournament, didn't he?
Kean Warwick's might be the fastest kid with a basketball.
Yeah, that I've seen.
But
great kids, too. Kean and his brothers. Brothers coaching at Belfry. They're doing a good job, man. I mean, 15th region's looking good, right?
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of the teams in the 15th region, you'll see them again next year, the players, because they're so young, right?
No, I think just about the only people that I know that loses like their top seniors.
Floyd Central loses Spriggs.
I was watching that. Jaden Looney with
Nice
the hoop in the horn. Good take.
Shelby Valley loses a lot.
Brady Johnson, Caden Johnson.
And the point guard.
And Hamilton. But other than that,
I think Pikeville loses a lot, too, with Keene and Parsons. So they lose their backcourt.
Lawrence County loses Harris. Did she make the free throw?
Yes. That was a nice shot there, finish there by
Looney. You know, you look, Paintsville gets everybody back. Yeah. Johnson Central gets everybody back.
Martin County loses Maynard
Devin Maynard and Eli Mills.
And more. So they lose 3 right there, too.
Olivia Stanley buries a 3-guys pizza and brew 3-point bucket. It'll be interesting again next year. Johnson Central doesn't lose anybody.
Yeah, and then, I mean, like everybody's got opinions, but in my opinion, I think they're the favorite to win the 15th.
Just never know. Tournament time, like you said, you never know.
Well, them and Martin County both had 1 loss in the region, and that was to each other, right?
Right.
And then JC beat them again in the championship game. So JC finishes with 1 loss, and you could see them two make it to the championship game again. You never know. But if Martin County wins tonight, they face a tough Belfry team that it took a last-second shot to beat in all A.
That's what I was going to say. Belfry is another team that I mean, is scary because they got so many kids that can shoot it.
This region's loaded, man. I'm telling you. We think a favorite, but I think anybody can win on any given night.
I think there's 6 teams. I think you got, this is number 3 into the game. Lauren Mays, she can't get it to go. Rebound Ratliff. But on the boys' side, I think you got Johnson Central, Martin County, Floyd Central, Lawrence County, Pikeville, and even Belfry or Paintsville. There's 7 teams
Shelby
there.
Valley. Did you name Shelby Valley?
Shelby Valley, 8 teams.
That's what I'm saying. I think we got 8 teams that could run off 3 games and win it.
Or at least pull off the upset to knock one of the favorites out, right? And then on the girls' side, I
honestly just
Johnson Central, Lawrence County, Betsy Lane, maybe.
Lawrence County's got to beat a tough Martin County team to even get there today.
Right.
Paintsville and Floyd Central, I thought were 2 of the tops. One of them's only going to be in there, right? Because they're playing right now.
And, man, how good would that be?
Yeah, I mean, and Betsy Lane's on a heater. They've won so many in a row here, just playing really good basketball. Wins the 58.
I'll tell you right now.
Pikeville girls, they're tough.
Got Caroline Dawson checking in for the Lady Warriors.
Should be a really fun 15th region at the
The
Expo
way
this
the
year.
Johnson Central Lady Eagles played against Paintsville the other night, I think they're the best team in the region.
Yeah, they're going to be tough to beat, too.
Man, Allie Salone, wow. How good was she the other night?
Three-pointer up.
That was number 10, Julia Johnson. Keene. Over to Stanley. Stanley gets her feet under, fires off the mark. Rebound ran down by number 33 for Pike Central, Lily Thacker.
Bucket up and good by number 5.
That's Caroline Dodson. Was that a 3? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Billiter steps through, nice move, can't finish, rebound Keene. Good take by Courtney Keene. She's fouled by Snodgrass. Keene and go to the line to shoot 2.
Guys, stick around after the game. We'll have our Rodney Scott for Sheriff postgame show. And then on that postgame show, we'll name our double quick player of the game.
Keene's first free throw up and good. She'll have one more. Number 40 checking in for the Hawks, Brooklyn Branham. Also on the floor, 42, Tori Ratliff. As Keene gets them both. I think that's number 2, Jessa Johnson. And it's down low, and that is Brooklyn Branham with the bucket.
Big time shot by Branham.
Brooklyn Branham getting in the books.
I enjoy when the young girls get to come in and play when they haven't played much and hit a bucket. They're excited, right?
Oh, absolutely. And everybody on the floor is excited for them, right?
Yeah, the bench, it's just
that's
great.
what I meant, the bench. Keene to Martin. Over to Ratliff. Or not Ratliff,
Stanley.
Stanley. Olivia Stanley. That's her 4th trifecta of the game.
It looks like the Pike Central Hawks coach are going to move on and face Betsy Lane in the first round of the 15th region tournament at the Expo Center.
Trying to get it down low to Ratliff. Can't handle it.
I want to congratulate East Ridge on a great season. And, guys, East Ridge fans, don't be upset. You got a good ball club, and they're young. They're only going to get better, right, Coach?
Only going to get better. Johnson to Johnson.
Nice.
Jessa Johnson with a runner. Got it.
They're twins, her and her sister, and I got to watch them a couple times this year doing middle school games at Belfry they played, and these 2 young ladies are going to be stars here. They're just
Jessa and Julia Johnson.
They're just they're 7th or 8th graders, Coach. I'm not 100% sure.
That was number 12, Lindsey Charles for East Ridge. Couldn't get the 3 to go.
Yeah, they're twins. The Johnson sisters.
I can see that. Johnson for 3. No good. Your final score here from Buckley Street. Pike Central 63, East Ridge 48. Guys, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back on your Rodney Scott post-game show and your double quick player of the game on the D&D Sports Network. And welcome back here to the Postgame show brought to you by Rodney Scott for Sheriff for 2026. Vote Rodney Scott for Pike County Sheriff. Real quick, want to thank all of our sponsors. Amanda Blackburn, Muncie District 1 Magistrate, Mountaineer Buildings, S&K Asphalt Services, Willie Crace, Republican State Representative of the 95th District. Vote for Willie Crace. Brian Morris for Judge Executive, Hot Rods Pizza, locations in Prestonsburg and Hyman. Punk's Tire, Crum Funeral Home, Double Quick, United Motorsports, Craig Damon Furniture, Kemper Furniture, Citizens Banks of Kentucky, Three Rivers Medical Center, Bruce Walters Ford, Pink Elephant Gun and Pawn, Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, East Kentucky Cards and Collectibles, George Swain at State Farm, Southside Building and Carport, Southside Mall, A.O. Onks, Edward Jones Financial Advisor, Derek Bowling of Kentucky Farm Bureau, Three Guys Pizza and Brews, Starters Bar and Restaurant, Dr. Alan Baldwin of Maynard Chiropractic, and Pikeville Medical Center. Guys, Pikeville Medical Center now has a location Southside Mall for your urgent care, specialty care, primary care needs. Visit Pikeville Medical Center now with a location at the Southside Mall, South Williamson, Kentucky. Let's take a look at these stats real quick. For East Ridge, excuse me, Elena Dotson 2, Presley Coleman 2, Mackenzie Martin 7, Caroline Dotson 3, Courtly Keene 13, Olivia Stanley led the way with them. She fired in 19 points. For Pike Central, Cameron Akers 3, Gracie Ratliff 9, Sydney Snodgrass 11, Larry Stanley 14, Zoe Billiter with 3, Jessa Johnson with 2, Brooklyn Branham 2, Kenzie Lyons 2, and your double quick player of the game goes to number 22 of Pike Central, Jaden Looney. Looney fired in 17 points and probably had 12 rebounds on top of that, Kevin Jones.
Yeah, she played a heck of a ball game, double-double.
Very good outing for that young lady. Once again, Pike Central will move on to the Final 8 to face Betsy Lane in 15 region tournament play. East Ridge is done.
Yep.
Kevin Jones and I will be back here at 6 o'clock. The X-Man, Tommy Coppage, will be in Martin County tonight.
Also got Darrell at 2:30, Shelby Valley and Phelps.
Tyler Weddington,
Yeah.
Brady Johnson.
They've played 4 times this year. Valley's won all of them, but they've been kind of close.
Yeah. Listen.
We've always said it's tough to beat a team 3 times. What about 5?
There would be zero shock for me to see Phelps beat Shelby Valley today.
Me either.
So, all right, guys, that's going to do it here from Buckley Street. For Kevin Jones, Tommy Coppage, Coach May, the D&D A team. We'll see you back here in a few hours on Buckley Street right here on the D&D Sports Network.